in our lives to bring a more simplicity and peacefulness in our lives. That certainly goes together, right? The more stuff we have, the more filled our schedules are, the more drama in our lives it causes for chaos. So this both goes together. Simple life and a peaceful one. Just visualize a monk. Visualize the farmers in any country, whether it be India or Italy. Simple lives. Very peaceful. With that, let's inhale together. Exhale for 3 vibrations of Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Let's get started in hero pose.
Can you lower the volume of the music, please? I can't hear you that well.
What did you say?
I just needed to lower the volume of the music. I couldn't hear it.
Sure. Thank you for the feedback. So did you hear anything I said? Okay. We're going to get started in hero pose. Hands come to our knees. Crown of the head is straight up to the heavens. Our spine is nice and tall. Sit a little bit back. Harita, just slightly. There you go. Inhale, arching your back, gazing upwards. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. 2 more on your own. Inhale, no rushing, but exaggerating. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, coming into neutral, arms rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms back, open the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, spread those fingers. Gaze upwards. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into neutral this time. Interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale, shoulders round back. Fists going down towards the mat. Slight arch in the back as you gaze upwards. Exhale, come forward. Bringing the arms up, up, up. Really enjoying this movement here. Inhale, rise up, letting go. Arms rise up. Exhale, arms come down, interlace the fingers. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, lower down. Arms come up. And release the hands. One more time. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale, arching your back, gazing upwards. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise up. And go ahead and just circle your shoulders 3 rounds in one direction, all the way up to the ears. 3 rounds in the counterclockwise. Beautiful. Tabletop. Spread the fingers evenly apart, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Let's begin by just circling the hips or going side to side, loosening everything up. Breathing throughout. Bringing simplicity and peacefulness throughout our day, our lives. Coming back into neutral position. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale again. Gazing upwards, really arching that back. Exhale, round, round, round the back. Last time. Exhale. Inhale, coming into neutral, right arm rises up to the sky. Thread the needle, right ear, right shoulder on the mat. Take a bind with your left hand so it comes over onto your right thigh. Stay here and then open up that left shoulder up towards the sky. Inhale, left hand comes down. Right hand comes all the way over on the right side. Lay on your belly. Push with your left hand off the mat. Left leg rises up. Come over to the right side. And you decide how much you're going to go deep in this pose for the internal shoulder stretch. So the further you push this left knee out and away from you, the more intense that stretch will be. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, coming back into neutral. Left hand comes on the mat. Right hand comes on the mat. Push your way up, back into tabletop. Inhale, the left arm rises. Thread the needle on the left side. The key here is keeping the hips over your knees. You look fantastic. You are perfect. I'm looking. That's the key. Go ahead and take that bind with the right hand. Open up that right shoulder by bringing it towards the sky as you take that bind over. There you go. Inhale, right hand comes onto the mat. Left hand reaches out, or left arm reaches out to the side. So slither down onto your belly. And then bring your right hand to the right side. Push your hand away. Right leg rises up. Bend it over. And once again, you're feeling a stretch on the inside of your shoulder. The further you push that knee away from you, the more intense the stretch becomes. Inhale, come forward, back into neutral. This time, rise back up into tabletop. Making sure that our hips are stacked over the knees. Walk your hands, I would say about 3 hand lengths away from you. Once you're there, lower down. Trying to bring your chest as close to the mat as possible. Lower your head down. The puppy pose, beautiful. That looks awesome. Inhale, bring your forearms now down on the mat as you slither your way down with your legs. Fingers are wide, shoulders are stacked over your elbows. You're in Sphinx pose here. Top of your feet are on the mat. Draw your hands close into you. So you're really pulling your arms towards your torso. That's when you benefit from Sphinx here. Breathe into your lower back. Exhale, release your head down. Hands come on either side of your chest, elbows pointing back. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Head comes down. This time, your hands come behind your head, interlaced fingers. Once you're there, inhale. Peel your head off the mat. Exhale, release. Deep lower back. You should really be feeling it in your lower back as we rise up. Inhale. You're not putting pressure on your head. You just have your hands there for support. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release down. Interlace your fingers behind you. Zip your feet together. Chin comes to chest. Forehead is on the mat. Stay here. Once again, you could be feeling the shoulder stretch here. Inhale, rise the legs off the mat. Feel your chest off the mat. Feel your interlaced hands off your body. Exhale, release. Inhale, bringing your hands back to either side of your chest. Extend and lengthen the arms into extended cobra. Pelvis comes off the mat this time. So we're not scrunching the spine. Exhale. Go ahead and come into child's pose. Melt your body in here. You have the option to keep your arms engaged in front of you or bringing your arms to either side of your legs. Now very gently, stay where you are. You're just moving your sit bones from side to side on your heels. Just moving around a little bit. And rising back up. Needing blocks here. Put your blocks in the middle level. No blocks. No blocks. Okay. So I'm gonna use the blocks here for the purpose of the recording. So we're gonna go back into puppy pose using the blocks. Our forearms come onto the mat. You go ahead and just follow along if you don't have blocks. Hands come in prayer position. Your hips are lined over the knees. Come back behind your neck so your prayer is facing the back of the mat. Elbows are on the blocks and go ahead and release down with your chest. Inhale, rising back up. We'll go ahead to our blocks here. Come back into hero pose. So if you have a strap, you can go ahead and use a strap that's wider than your shoulders. So let's pretend we have a strap. We can still do it without the strap. And you would use the strap to bring it behind you and then back. So, yes, we're making big, that's right, beautiful circles all the way down, all the way up. Really working the shoulder girdle here. So you can use a towel, a scarf, anything you have. Just having that will just allow you to push yourself a little bit more. One more round. And then the right arm rises up. Bend the elbow. Left hand goes on top of that elbow, really guiding it back towards the lower back. Left hand reaches behind. Head comes over and just sits on that arm. Sitting nice and tall, beautiful. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm rises. Bend the left elbow. Guide it towards the lower back. And it's okay, and then with your right, make sure your thumb is pointing at the bottom as you go back. I lost my train of thought. That's what I was going to say. It's okay if your fingers don't touch. Go ahead and use your shirt. If you have a strap, use a strap. But we're getting to the point, really becoming flexible here, opening up areas that have been tight. Exhale, release. Right hand or right arm comes over, left arm underneath. Go ahead and pull. And the word is gentle. Release. Left arm comes over, right elbow underneath. Pull. And release. Now coming back into long, extended legs in front of us. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold here. Paschimottanasana. For some of the lower back work we did, I always like to incorporate counter poses to achieve the balance in our body. Close your eyes. And let the gravity allow you to go a little bit deeper in this pose. Notice the difference from our practice yesterday, where we solely practiced on our hamstrings, and how deep you could go yesterday when you were warmed up compared to today, when we did little to no warming up of the hamstrings, how tight you feel. That's the benefit of yoga. That's what I want you to understand and notice about your bodies. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, you're going to lay down, but bringing your hands underneath your sit bones. Palms facing down onto the earth. Elbows come onto the earth. Getting ready for fish pose here. Inhale, push yourself up, your torso up. Bring the crown of your head down on the mat. There's no pressure to be on the head. Your elbows are holding the weight. You have a slight back bend in your lower back. Two more breaths here. Inhale, bring your torso off the mat. Bring your neck to neutral and then lower yourself back down onto the mat. Heels come close in, hands release from underneath your sit bones. Inhale, arching your back, going all the way up into bridge pose, walking your shoulders underneath. Let's interlace our fingers, walk our heels even closer. Breathe here. Chin at the chest, making sure that your knees are still in neutral position, not swaying outwards. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, hug the knees in. Both knees come over to the right side of your mat. Left arm extends out, gazing out towards the left fingertips. Inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale, release them over to the left side, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, knees back, hug them in one more time. Big hug, big hug. Holding on to your big toes, happy baby. And then bring your feet together, hands behind your knees. Rock up to Sukhasana or seated pose. Hands in Anjali Mudra. As we end today's practice, inhale with me. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, the divine light in me